Hey, it's September 28th, 2020. Time for your news update, Upchuck. Ready or not? Here we go. So, for stimulus news today, we are currently waiting still to find out what the details will be of the Democrats' proposed bill. The details of that have not been released yet. I imagine they are still working very hard on getting that done. I do know that they want to release something soon so that it can be voted on and hopefully passed on and utilized. However, as I kind of sit here and think, sure would have been, in my opinion, a whole lot better if they would have picked up the March to Common Grounds proposed bill and took that $1.5 trillion and went ahead and started utilizing it. It looked like it was a pretty good package as far as that goes. It would have sent out stimulus checks, $1,200 to all the qualified people, but at the same time, would have helped out with a lot of the other conditions, such as the unemployment. It had benefits in there and stuff for small businesses and for the schools and everybody else. But anyway, on that thought, the second thing that we're waiting on is to find out the details of what's going to happen with the approximately $300 billion that's still left over from the first stimulus package that is just sitting there being unused and unmarked, so to speak. I'm thinking about 130 billion of it is for PPP loans. So, that could still be utilized because they keep drawing up these packages that still gives money for the PPP for the small loans or for the small businesses and self-employed. But anyway, to just give that in a comparison there, $300 billion sitting there, that's actually about how much was used to send out the first round of stimulus checks. So imagine if they'd just picked up that money and sent out those $1,200 checks to everybody and then turned around and passed the March to Common Grounds, which contained another $1,200 for all of the qualified people. And if they sent that one out, and then when we walked into the new year, had the economic circumstances or the crisis gotten better or even got worse, then it already had a what would have been a third stimulus check for $1,200 that would have went out again. So I can't help but believe that if we from the time of September or October to say February or March again had sent out 3 rounds of $1,200 stimulus checks, that would have definitely fed some into the economy, not to mention all of the other assistance that's in those packages. I know there's a lot of people that could use it. Not necessarily everybody, but even those that don't need it can find a way to use it, whether it's helping those that do need it or, you know, find a way to put it back into the economy. That's what it's there for, to help stimulate this propped up economy. Well, anyway, so we're waiting on the details from the stimulus proposal from the Democrats. We'll see what they're going to work up, and waiting to see. Larry Kudlow, the White House economic advisor, I believe, is the one that's going to be heading up looking into 300 billion. So hopefully they find something really good to do with that, and they find the right people to help out with that, and it goes to somewhere that's really going to help the economy or help the people, because that's the people's money. We're going to pay for that, and it really should go to a good use for the people, if not the people themselves. Not for somebody else to weasel their way into it and it to be wasted. So anyway, that's the stimulus news, but be advised that tomorrow, September 29th, Tuesday, it is going to be a live 9 o'clock Eastern time debate between President Donald Trump and former Vice President, running for president, Mr. Joe Biden. This will be a good one. You need to tune in. I believe it is going to be bare knuckle UFC style. What? It's not. It's not UFC bare knuckle. Oh, they'll be at least 6 feet apart. Hey, they'll sling some stuff verbally. So go ahead and tune in on that. Pop you some popcorn. It could be very interesting. And if you're undecided on who you're going to vote for, this could be a pretty good opportunity to, get some ideas and everything. Well, anyway, that's all I got for you right now. So tune back in next time. Maybe we'll have a commentary on that debate from Tuesday night. Who knows? We'll see. So be safe, be smart, be wise. And oh yeah, with all this stuff, don't forget to write your congressman, your senator, your state representatives about all of this stimulus stuff. Write your grandma. She'd like to hear from you. But anyway, that's it. Be safe, be smart, be wise, and welcome to the new normal.